Hello, everybody. Today, I have interesting items to review today. I've said today twice. Uh, um, but first, let's get into the topic. Schooling. Everyone's, at least was one of my favorite activities, at least. My favorite moments of it, graduation, hello, and riding the bus home, and riding the bus to school. Always fun, always got into fun activities. Graduation, hello, my friend pranked the entire crowd. But that's a story for another time. Well, pranked. You just did a bit, that's it. And lunchtime, hello? Free food? Yes? Because a lot of people didn't really eat their food at the place I was going to. Or they brought their own. You know, I loved getting everybody's extra stuff, especially the tater tots. Yes. Chicken sandwiches. Hello. And today, that is what I'm going to be talking about. School chicken. Yes. School chicken. Now, I have this little nugget here, shape of a rectangle. Yeah, it's more of a rectangle shape. One that's the shape of a heart that is currently falling apart because the skin is just so good. The obvious chicken nuggets, or chicken nugs, or nuggies, or whatever you want to call them. And then the school attempt at popcorn chicken. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I love chicken. Fried mostly, because it's greasy and good. But yeah, some of this I've not had. Some of this I've not had in a long time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and review it. Rank them against each other. Rate them, if you will. As this is like a pseudo tier list. Since I don't have any. I'm not going to go through all that effort. I'll just rank them on my scale and tell you which one's the best in my opinion. Of course, I'll be using the 1 to 10 scale with the illustrious number 11. I don't think any of this could be, well, in its own little pocket of foodness, like this plate. Maybe some of these items I'll just constrain to just this little individual pocket. So maybe one of them could be a 10. Maybe. Doubt it. But maybe. Okay, let's go from smallest to largest with the popcorn chicken. You know it's no Popeyes. But at least it's actual chicken. I could tell. I've had enough chicken in my about 23 years of life to know what chicken tastes like. Would I eat this? A lot? Yes. Have you given the chance? A little tiny bit dry. The breading is not as thick as I would like it to be. Or at least as crispy as I would like it to be. But, you know, it's school-produced stuff. You know, it's not going to be the best quality of the best quality. You know what I mean? At least when it comes to breading. But the flavor, it's pretty okay. What would I rate it though? I rate it about a 1. Yeah, 1 sounds good. 1 sounds pretty good. Maybe if I had some sauce to go with it, like some ranch or something, maybe it bump it to a 2. Alrighty, chicken nugget. What I used to love getting from McDonald's until I realized chicken sandwiches and McDoubles were a lot better, at least to me. I actually have a story about chicken nuggets from Burger King, and I'm going to tell that story sometime, eventually. But let's have some of this. School nug. Get stuck in your teeth. Same as the popcorn chicken, there's just a little bit more meat there. There's not really much seasoning and or flavor. It's just chicken and bread. Now, if you want flavor, dear friends, this is where it starts to ramp up, at least as far as I recall. This little tangular bit of meat has a lot more breading to it and is more likely to be a little bit more crispy, or at least a lot more juice collected up in the breading, which is what I'm tasting right now. Now there is a tiny bit of seasoning on it. I don't know if my 4K camera is good enough to pick it up. Oh, nugget? Probably 1.5 or a 2. I'd eat it, but out of these 4 items, I wouldn't really search it out. You know? But the little tangular bit of meat, of chicken meat, it's getting up there. It's getting up there for sure. What would I rate it? I mean, it's the same flavor profile, at least. Well, it's a little bit better than the chicken nugget. As in, there's more breading. It's more juicy than the chicken nugget. I actually realize that now. They're actually ramping up in juice, in the amount of juice in it. Probably because of the amount of meat in it. But, you know. Because I believe meat actually holds on to water. I might be wrong. But, you know, whatever. This isn't a science video, Alex. This is a review. And now, the greatest of these items, at least as my memory tells me, is the chicken patty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. Chicken tangle, the chicken rectangle, I'd probably put it at solid 2. A solid 2, maybe 2.5. But the chicken patty, I put that at 4. Because of the flavor, the amount of juice, the breading has increased. The amount of juice has increased. And the seasoning and the flavor has ramped up from the bottom barrel popcorn chicken bit to the chicken nugget to the chicken tangle, which is tangle quartered, to the fantastic chicken patty. Now, if you all have fun food experiences from school, I'd love to hear it. I've had fun experiences from school outside of the cafeteria and inside the cafeteria, on the school buses and all the good jazzes. Now, if you have fun school stories that you would like to share with me, you can share them in the comments down below me, and also ask questions about my educational career path. And I might tell some stories from the beginning to the end of that educational career area. From when I was a young boy, my father... No. When I was a young kid, when I was a young little man's, to the time when I graduated college the second time with my bachelor's degree, as opposed to my first time, which was my associate's degree. Yeah, I got plenty of stories. Especially the college ones. Jeez, I have a lot more of those than I have from the, like, high school to elementary school and such stories. Yeah. And with all that being said, I would like to, no. There are also links to my social media down below me where you can talk to me about YouTube stuff and not YouTube stuff. And, yeah, with all that being said, I will see y'all in the next one. Happy eating. Peace.